Hello everybody, this is Drew Thomas here. So recently I've been looking at the Six Flags pages and well, I've noticed something and a lot of people have been talking about it. Now I'm wondering if Ides of March and Midwest Fun Page and any other, Six Flags enthusiasts out there is aware of this. I know the Coaster Studios is aware of this. I know a few other fellow Six Flags enthusiasts are aware of this. However, I'm just gonna say it. So basically Six Flags St. Louis might be sold. Is that a good thing? I guess it is, kind of. Anyway, hello, Mr. Six Flags. So, although I think you might have to change the name if this is a true rumor or whatever. Basically, what's happening is that Six Flags St. Louis is, apparently there's like some sort of thing saying that they're going to be changing the name to like Magnificent Parks or something like that. So, this means that it could be some sort of system or whatever, or it could be that Six Flags St. Louis might be sold or in the process of being sold to you know. So I just wonder if you know it's doing good. We're still gonna try to get it paid off so we can hopefully get a new car next year. We are gonna get it fixed though. But yeah. Wait, what? For some reason my mom is listening to Joy to the World by Three Dog Night, which is most notably heard during, I will eventually make a Q&A. And yes, I will see you at Murphy's. Anyway, sorry about that long pause. I was just listening to what my mom was saying to the echo. Anyway, yeah. Oh, the irony. My car is also black and it's acting weird. How ironic. Anyway, so Six Flags St. Louis is possibly going to be under new ownership or something. Which I'm not sure what this could mean. I'm not sure if they're going to change Six Flags altogether. If they're going to just remove anything Six Flags related, like anything DC or Looney Tunes. I kind of hope that isn't the case because I don't want to say bye bye Bugs Bunny or hit the old dusty trail Daffy. And around that say ta ta Tweety. I really want them to stay. I really hope that they stay. But yeah. She's downstairs and well, I'm upstairs and that takes a lot of energy. So, yeah. I will, however, be, I'm just wondering if Ides of March and stuff is, I don't, yeah. Which, Thomas and Friends and the Wiggles was not originally a part of Six Flags towards the beginning. Pretty much at the very beginning, Six Flags didn't have any particular characters. Although some parks had like some parks had a certain characters. Like I know that Six Flags St. Louis had characters they had before the Looney Tunes, but yeah. And apparently White has something to say, which I will eventually bring him onto the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna send the link right now. Anyways, for sell Tommy or scrap Tommy, I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep Tommy, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep the railroad tracks. And yeah, honestly, I feel like maybe it'll still be Six Flags. It's just gonna be under new ownership or something like that. But yeah, I don't have much of the information. I'll leave that to the brainiacs. Anyway, hello, White.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the mathematics and stuff to the big brains. Because me, I don't care about the money or anything. I just like having fun at theme parks. I mean, uh, so do the brainiacs, but well, at the same time, all they talk about is blah 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 money, blah 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 stock, blah 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 sales, blah blah blah. You know, that's all I hear whenever they're just going on about money. Like, there's like this one YouTube channel that's making Death of Six Flags videos, and it's just been scaring me a little bit because, well, he's almost implying that Six Flags is just going to be destroyed, but Six Flags is not going to be destroyed. Six Flags is going to be around for quite some time. There's a new CEO, a new ownership under Cedar Fair. I mean, there's the possibility that Six Flags St. Louis might be sold, which means they will keep the park up, but they might change some things, like, I hope they don't remove any of the branding.
It is official. It's official.
Oh, you finally got the Hogwarts set?
I bought it. Yep. It's
awesome.
coming on Wednesday.
Yeah, the only thing I've been buying is just snack foods. I haven't really bought any trains in a while, mostly because I'm trying to save because, well, I am still going on a cruise to Central America, so yeah. It's called Central America because it's in between North America and South America. Which right here, North America is, well, United States and Canada and Mexico, and then below that is Central America. So like islands like El Salvador or something like that. I know we're going to be going to a part of Mexico on this cruise, but before that, we're going to be going to Disney World.
My point is, whenever the Hogwarts arrives, which actually be able to do any reveal or anything like that until like next Sunday, because the Hogwarts set is coming to my mom's house and I'll be at my dad's house. And I won't be able to see it in person until Friday.
Yeah.
But anyways, what I'm planning on doing with it is since I figured out cardboard can actually help me out with custom couplers, I might do some tweaking around with the couplers and getting rid of the hook and loop couplers and then giving them off to Drew for whatever he wants them for.
I might do a video.
Video on what?
For his 20-year-old birthday.
Oh.
Man, I always get nervous whenever I'm pulling up comments because I'm scared I might accidentally block someone. I especially don't want to accidentally block Xander because I don't want him to think that I blocked him because, well, I'm not going to block him out of frustration. I will think things through because, well, yeah. Back then, I was mostly letting people decide for me. That was back during the Dark Ages. Around the time I was just letting people decide for me, which is just unhealthy. You can't just let other people decide on what you do. You need to think with your heart and think on whether or not this is the right choice you need to make. It is okay for them to give suggestions, like, Wyatt and Chase are giving me all sorts of suggestions. Sometimes I take them, sometimes I want to take a different approach. But, well, yeah.
Chase, is he able to come down to, is he coming down to, is he staying down in Branson the same time we're going to opening day for Silver Dollar City?
I kind of hope so.
If he does, he won't be able to stay in the condo we have, since so far it looks, because the condo we're staying at is too full.
Oh no, you're not annoying me. The only things that annoy me is whenever people spam me or people are trying to beg for my attention.
You want attention? I'll show you attention. Hey, Drew, I just got a Hogwarts set. It's better than your Polar Express.
Yeah. Honestly, even if you make mistakes, I'll still be with you. I'm not going to be letting people decide. I mean, unless if you act like Sam Briel did, which you haven't. Which Sam Briel is, well, Engineer Sam, aka one of the worst people that has worked for Easy Railroad. Hey, Chase.
Hello. What's happening?
Well, apparently Six Flags St. Louis might be sold. Or
Yep,
it's gonna
I
be
saw. I
sold.
think I saw that up somewhere.
I don't think it's true.
Honestly,
Just-
you've been pretty nice. I'm just gonna say that right now, Xander. You've been nice and amazing.
I'm
So
ready
you
for the
have to
train show in 2 weeks.
Yeah, me too. There's like 3 people do not hire list here at Easy Railroad, that being Clayton, Mo Mayfield, and Engineer Sam.
Also, Braden said he might be back on coming if he can get a ride to Highway 70.
well, so far
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
What'd you say?
none of us can provide a ride for him. And from the looks of it, it looks like I'm going to the train show because I asked Mom about it.
The full crew is coming, baby.
You are or aren't? Okay.
The
Also,
full crew, baby. All aboard.
Also, are you going down to Branson by any chance whenever we go down for opening day?
Me?
Yeah,
Maybe.
because I would invite you, but the
We
condo
have a question.
had, like,
What is your question?
What'd you say, Wyatt?
I said I would invite you, but the condo we're supposed to be staying at has about 4 rooms, and pretty much all of them are pretty much filled because I'm inviting.
No,
Ty.
we just get our own hotel.
Okay.
We don't normally stay in a condo.
I think if
The
the Loudmouths
condo-
come along, I'll probably stay with Chase. But if they don't, I'll probably stay with Wyatt. Or
Why
maybe
you say that? Why are you saying that now? I thought you missed the Loudmouth.
I still like them. Honestly, it was nice seeing them the last time I saw them during Harvest Festival. Honestly,
We saw
they're
them
just a
during
lot of
Christmas.
fun.
We saw them during the Christmas festival.
No, that was Sassy Pants.
Oh, that was Sassy Pants. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sassy Pants is funny.
I don't know that question. The only movie theater stuff I know about is, well, Regal, because that's the theater I go to. It's Regal Cinemas, which the recent movie I've seen was Zootopia 2 for a second time, that is. I've seen it. I've seen
Sorry.
it 2 times, and it's still in theaters right now as we speak, but now they're limited. Now they only have 2 show times a day now, so I think the writing's on the wall. It's soon going to be leaving theaters and getting ready to head over to streaming. And I'm really excited for this because I think that I'll probably do my first Zootopia rewatch before on the day before it comes to Disney Plus.
You know what, Drew? I think
Yeah.
by the time when we go up to Branson for Sword Art City opening day, I believe Zootopia 2 will be on DVD or streaming.
Yeah, that's the case. I might get the 2 movie pack from Walmart, and we could just have like a watch party in case if we get rained out of Silver Dollar City, or we could do that the night before.
Yeah.
Or just do a Zootopia double feature. I'm willing to predict that Zootopia 2 will start airing on Disney Channel around 2028-ish. 2027 because, well...
Also,
Wait,
why? I heard you ordered a Hogwarts Express.
Yes, the Bluetooth.
O gauge or G scale?
I haven't seen that yet.
G gauge.
I can't hear you.
G gauge.
G gauge?
Yep.
Or ready to play gauge?
Yep. Although it could be a chance that Amazon may get the order wrong, and I may just get the O gauge version.
Multitasking is hard.
Yeah. I
And
can't
the reason,
wait for the train. Apparently, it said train racing. I don't know what that means.
actually, I was just about to ask about that. Is there anything like did they say anything about like a certain scale racing or
No, it literally just says train racing. That's it. It just says model train racing.
one? Since I'm going, if
What is your question?
if O gauge isn't and you can bring your own train, I may just bring my O gauge engine because
Well, I can't guarantee anything, so
that too.
Ooh, maybe you should bring the Hudson so you can race it.
I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Yeah, so it may be safe but safe.
Yeah, I would rather not.
You should bring the Hudson.
Unless we get further news about it, then now we're just
Yeah. If you look at the description on the thing, it just says train racing.
So do I have to get my ticket online or?
You can. I would recommend you do.
Yeah.
If you click on the website link and then click St. Charles show, it should bring it up. I looked it up. It's like $11 per person on Sunday.
Yeah,
I'm going on Sunday.
Me too.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like for me too.
Yeah, it's 11 per person it's actually 13 on Saturday, but it's 11 on Sunday.
Yeah, well, on Saturday, me and White have a meeting to attend.
Yeah, no, well, I'm not going on Saturday either.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a Mantua 10-wheeler. That's the goal.
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything besides just be there and just look at the nice train layouts they got.
You never know. There might be some good deals that you might want to snap up.
No, I'm not gonna waste my money. I'm saving it.
My goal is I'm gonna try to get the I'm gonna try to find the O gauge battery operated Polar Express. If not, then I'm gonna look for something Classic Thomas if they have it.
I already spent like 120 for the freaking Hogwarts set. Yes.
They said something about a train ride, although I'm pretty sure they're talking about that those crank trains or the Thomas train, which I'm not sure if the Thomas train us grown men will be allowed to ride.
Yeah.
Although they did have Boolean Bingo ride it.
When I was there last time, I think it was Cranky Cars. But this time it does I think it might be a train. Like an actual train, but I don't know.
Like Thomas?
Maybe.
I hope that S-Gauge train layout comes back. I really liked seeing that.
Oh, it'll be there. I can guarantee that one for sure. There's never been a single year where that's not there.
Will they have the Lionel O gauge battery operated Polar Express? Do you think they will anyway?
I can't guarantee what they'll have.
I'm not sure.
It's a train show, so you'll never know what you.
Yeah,
find.
I can guarantee some of the layouts, but I can't guarantee stock.
Yeah, it's pretty much you're pretty much like a
It's basically a random.
Or no, you're just like you're pretty much walking in that one scene from Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet when they go to eBay.
Yeah.
But it's just filled with trains.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I've gotten some pretty good. I bought Paul Bunyan with all that track for $50.
Actually,
really?
Yeah, Paul Bunyan came with a full loop and 1/3 of a loop.
No,
actually, it was $40.
The only
Shit,
thing
give me my wallet.
The only thing I may or may not buy is HO passenger cars because I do not have any HO passenger cars in my.
They have some good ones. I think the least I've seen them go for is like $3 per car.
I'm gonna spend my Christmas money on that shit.
Some of them are the shorty cars. Others are the big long cars were like $5 to $10 per car.
I will use my Christmas money for the Ogage battery operated Polar Express. If it's
I
a good
used
deal, I'll just pay it all with cash. But if it's a little over, I'll pay the first half. I'll pay some with cash, some with card if they have
I
a cash
used
on card.
They have an ATM. They have an ATM if you need to get cash.
Go probably.
I know it's there, but I don't remember where it is.
I could always walk over to the hotel and see if they have an ATM and get money from there.
Yeah.
Which I'm not going to stay at the hotel. I'm just going to be there for the day.
Oh, are you are you just driving up there?
Yeah.
On Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were I thought you were going to get a hotel and stay there for the night and then
so
go to the
I think
Train show
I'll
in the
see who my
morning.
dad wants to go with because my dad really loves trains like I do. So
so
I'm definitely
wait,
going to
Drew.
see if my dad will go with.
So wait, Drew. You're saying you're gonna drive all the way up to St. Louis to do the WFMP meeting, drive all the way back to Salem, and then the next day drive all the way back in the St. Louis area. I'll say.
St.
Well,
Charles.
Well, back
St.
in
Charles.
Well,
Charles.
it's in
back
the-
in,
it's
Shut-
in the St. Louis area,
please.
county, whatever.
Charles.
Same
Okay, we get it, Charles. Fuck.
thing. Anyways, but yeah,
He
you're
keeps
gonna-
saying Lewis.
it's still in the area though. But anyways, yeah, you get the point what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's why I wasn't going to pick up Brendan from I-44 because that's literally doing the same thing. You're driving away from the point and then you're driving back to it. Which is why I asked Drew if he would pick him up. I wasn't volunteering him. I was like, "Hey, could you maybe pick him up?"
Yeah, well, he sent me a friend request and he said, "Hey, Chase said that you could probably Chase said you could probably pick me up," and I was like, "Did he say that?" Now it's almost like he was volunteering me.
No, I meant to say you could ask Drew is what I meant to say.
Ah.
I guess the way I said it, it sounded like I was telling you to do it, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money at the train show, but
You're not gonna.
I am definitely going to be getting a lot of trains, possibly, especially if they have anything Thomas the Tank Engine.
Well, Drew, you may want to worry about expanding your HO line, like maybe getting another locomotive or BNSF.
Yeah, some locomotives are really cheap. If you look around,
I bet you there'll be some cheap sets. I mean, if you could get a G scale set for 50, imagine what I could get HO for.
Yeah. Honestly, here's my usual strategy. I usually wait till the very end of the show when I'm about to leave, and then they'll just bargain for dirt at that point.
That's the best option to do.
Many trains to buy or steal if I was writing this book.
And thankfully, I can actually stay at the show the whole time since my dad doesn't have his stupid football game after.
I should be able to stay as long as I can too. The show lasts from 11 to 4, right?
Yeah, no, 10 to 4. I think it's 10. Hold on, I'll look it up real quick.
So I could probably get up at 8.
That'd be the best option to do is
Charles Convention Center. There we go. Sorry.
Because the best option is looking around first before buying, because who knows, you may find somebody else You may find something that you want to buy, but then later on you'll find something else that you want to buy, but you won't have money for.
That is good advice, actually. I'll look around, and if I see some, and whatever catches my eye the most, if it's one thing I really want, like I cannot live without, I will get it.
Usually, my rule is I will walk around the whole show. If I see something that I will probably never see again in my lifetime, then is when I will give in. But if it's something normal or casual, then I'll just walk around the entire show, and then after I do my first round, then I'll start walking around and buying stuff.
Yeah, it's very important that you budget too. Like, I think I'm going to be on a $200 budget.
Usually, I'm just on $100 budget, and I walk away with a mountain.
I think I'll be around.
shit.
I think I'll be around $200 budget
Yeah.
too. So
I'll be around 100 to 150.
Well, I'm going to be 200 in case if there's like, but yeah, pretty sick deals, huh? I'm definitely going to have to consider this. I'm going to take these deals, and whatever catches my attention the most will be probably bought.
Wait,
If it's something
wait! I thought you
don't
said you weren't gonna spend anything at the show.
yes, pretty much because I want to save. But I said if I
But then why are you bringing $200?
I don't know, I'll have my wallet on me in case. Because remember, I did say I wanted to get some if I find passenger cars that are pretty good looking, like HO.
Oh, okay.
That would probably be the only thing I buy at the train show.
10 to 4.
Yeah, money is not the biggest problem for me. The biggest problem is space. Like, will I have space in my house for these trains? Will I be able to build a big model layout? Will this take time? Will this take money? Will this take like I live in a house with like 5 other people, so it's hard for me to find a room it's hard for me to find a room or some that has trains. I guess I could probably buy a shed or something and just turn it into a train shed.
I wish I could see. I wish I.
And yeah, I would just.
You should try to see about putting your your HO trains on the wall in your room. I mean, it not probably be possible to find the right person to build the structure. Yeah.
Anyway, my brother's being loud, so I just texted him to quiet down.
Yeah,
Anyway,
honestly, Drew, if I could see the layout of your house, I could probably figure out a place for a train layout.
Well, I would probably have to do some cleaning in my room too, which
like
a little messy again, so I'm gonna have to clean it up.
I've only seen like one picture of your room.
Nothing Thomas the Tank Engine related is gonna get sold from me. It's all mine, and it shall stay that way. These are very important, and these are pretty much all not to be seen again.
Wait, so do you want like an actual model train set or a Thomas and Friends toy train layout?
Well, right now the biggest layout I have in my room is the Thomas the Tank Engine layout. I am going to build a Christmas tree layout for the Thomas Express 4, though.
The main thing you need to figure out is what scale you want to go with.
You see, if I did G scale, I could probably build it throughout my house. If I got my mom's okay, I could probably build in one room, although she'd have to watch her step. And while
G scale is pretty pricey, unless you do what I do.
Or you could be just talking about the ready to play G scale.
I'm probably mostly gonna get ready to play, although there's so much ready to play sets though. Like there's only 440s, Diesels, Thomas, the Polar Express.
Only like 3. Lionel has only produced 3 ready to play Diesel sets, and I own one of them, that being a construction set. The other 2 is the Santa Fe Super Chief and the New York Central.
If only that they were actual G scale gauge, then Drew could just buy a whole bunch of Easy Tech track.
Yeah.
Or have a massive Bachmann collection.
Oh yeah.
I still have Rio.
Well, I know that. I trust you full hand on taking care of Rio.
Anyway, I think that if I had to choose scale, it'd probably be O scale or HO scale because I already have
It'd be
pretty
which
good
scale?
When Joe was
HO.
talking, you shut your trap. Otherwise, your booty will get a slap.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
He said HO.
Yeah.
Okay. HO. Okay, got it.
Which I'll probably be sticking around, like, at least for electric, at least, is HO. Yes, I do have an S gauge set, but I need to pay respect
Unpopular opinion alert.
because I got that set specifically for him. But yeah, besides the S gauge American Flyer set I have, the only electric model I'll pretty much stick in with is probably HO. I would like it to find find a way if I could actually bring my American Flyer set to run on the S gauge layout at the train show. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm definitely looking forward to the train show. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Also, I had a dream last night where the three of us were at a store and we were doing pranks or something like that. Most because I've been watching a lot of prank YouTubers doing pranks in stores. And so I was like, I guess that's why I had the dream of us doing pranks in stores. I remember we had like a shopping cart and I remember we had bananas in it. Probably because can you build with bananas? And then, we were in this like room and I guess the workers was like trying to keep us from going out of it. And eventually we were able to escape and we were just running for our lives. It was so stupid. Well, the dream I had the night before was actually a Magic Girl related dream where I think the three of us were like trying to help Lady, and it was like Hero of the Rails in a way too. I hear voices.
I hear voices too.
Hi, person. Oh, it's my Hudson.
That's not a Hudson.
Oh. That might be the tender. No, it's not.
What?
I thought that was the tender, but it's not. It says Pennsylvania on it.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for some reason. I don't know why.
I think the last ready to play train set I went to collect for the Gasconade Railroad would probably be the Pennsylvania Flyer. After I get the Hogwarts shipped in. And I'm definitely not saying this. I'm not gonna immediately buy that set after the Hogwarts gets in. And hopefully Amazon this time does not get the set wrong to where I get the O gauge one.
Oh my god!
Wait, have they done that to you?
Yes. Before I gave. So originally, yes, I did have a Hogwarts ready to play train set, but it was not the Bluetooth variation. So whenever I figured that Lionel made a Bluetooth one, I decided not to no longer keep the one I already had and just gave it to Drew. But before that, I actually, whenever I bought it, Amazon gave me a Hogwarts train set, but it was the crappy O gauge.
I did hear. from Chase's thing.
So
There's the Hudson.
Nice.
So you know the O gauge battery power line that has the crappier version line that was made.
Oh,
On Amazon gave me a Hogwarts set, but it was the crappy O gauge version. So we had to return it back and wait a couple more days until they shipped in the right one, which this time they did. So the Hogwarts set is with so the Hogwarts section that's with Drew had to go through a lot. Okay.
wow.
How did you not miss that?
What? No. No, it was Amazon's fault. It was none of our fault. We looked at it right. It was the G gauge version. Amazon just decided to get it wrong.
Fuck you, Amazon.
And yes, this time I made sure if it was the right one, and it was. So if we get the wrong set, then it's Amazon's fault.
Hey, Chase.
It's Bang's Root Beer.
That's a Q. And that's an R. It's an R and a Q.
Did you see your
Like,
Hudson?
are you ready for the trade show? Woo!
Did you see the Hudson?
Oh,
That's all.
Chase, speaking of O gauge, I still have my electric O gauge stuff.
Okay,
Still
bye.
up for sale if you're still interested for that stuff. Which yeah.
You need to like everybody. There's my Hudson, or his Hudson now. It's not my Hudson anymore.
Was that loud?
I it was loud enough.
Sure was, buddy.
What?
It was loud
What?
enough for here.
It was loud enough for you guys to hear?
Yep.
Still works.
But yeah, Chase, my O gauge stuff is still put up for sale if you're still interested in buying it. But I can't guarantee that you still are interested at the moment because of the train show and you're going to be buying a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be buying stuff. Why don't you want to expand it at the show?
So what are your guys' thoughts about what's happening with Six Flags St. Louis?
I think they're not true.
Do you think that they'll keep it as Six Flags St. Louis? Do you think that
They're just rumors. It's just rumors. And
yeah, people are taking these out of context and well,
it's just like how Sword Art City is, but with people making rumors about certain stuff, like
Yeah, they make random crap up.
yeah, like
the biggest rumor is Thunderation is closing, which I don't think they're going to close Thunderation.
No, that okay, that's just bull.
Some rumors I've heard from guests. Oh, they're going to bring the water toboggan back. They're going to bring back Bust All Falls back.
No.
Bullshit.
Okay, Bust
Why'd they
All
bring
Falls
back
is
Buzzsaw?
impossible.
Well, not impossible.
Water toboggan maybe, but
no, Bust All Falls isn't impossible to come back because there actually is water slash roller coasters out there, just not like Bust All Falls.
No, I'm just saying in its original spot as its original form.
Yeah.
That's what I meant by impossible. I didn't say it was impossible to create the ride.
Yeah. Really what I was meaning is that, but
I think Casey killed a spider. There's a dead spider on the tracks.
yeah. Also, I've set my channel back to Drew Thomas, and temporarily I made my channel banner 403 pulling a train on my first training run. Because,
hopefully this year. hopefully this year to like early this year, whenever the WFMP goes back to their normal operations, hopefully it'll be your second training run as brakeman.
Yep.
Hopefully
Yep, I might see if Alec or
and since Chase will be becoming a member, hopefully he can get his chance on doing his first brakeman training run this year.
railroading takes a lot of work.
Yep.
It's not like the first run you're gonna get it at the first try. It's just like
I did do pretty good on my first run. I know that
did.
the runs after that will be, I know.
But yeah, Chase.
I don't yell at people like Wyatt did. I should be good.
Stop when the train is coming.
Oh. But yeah, Chase. Whenever before you do start your brakeman training, you are gonna be put in the back of the train with the conductor. That's what me and Drew had to go through before we started our brakeman training.
Yeah.
You're both stuck at the back.
Well,
We'll
I
have to
don't.
run the train a few times so we can learn the route.
Yeah,
Oh.
actually, that's why they had us do it. Yeah, they have you before you can start your training as brakeman. You have to ride in the back of a train with a conductor, and they'll be telling you like the route. Like, since you don't, and it'll be good for you, Chase, because you don't really know all the areas that the train passes through, like the name wise, like Bluffs.
Nope.
Mohan.
Or I know Bluffs and Sun something.
Summit.
Yeah, see that's exactly why. It's good. It gets you fired up for what you're about to be trained for.
You mean fired up like this?
Yes.
Can y'all hear the sounds?
Yeah, actually, if
Not
you're
really.
talking about the whistle they recently put on, it's now on 403 from what I've heard.
Oh, I heard the whistle. Yep.
I heard it too.
I did not push the whistle button on my StreamYard again. Don't worry.
Actually, whenever me and Drew start getting the battery powered O gauge line, and we start bringing those to Branson trips, this is the train set to bring.
What?
So since me and Drew are starting to actually get started with the battery powered O gauge line, the better version at least. And when we start bringing those to Branson trips, this is what you should bring, since you wanted to bring electric O gauge.
Yeah,
train.
although this 10-wheeler is the most expensive engine in my collection, and I didn't even pay a quarter of its retail price. So this 10-wheeler will not be going anywhere.
Not even on a Branson vacation.
Nope. If you want to see it, you'll have to come back to my house, because it is not going anywhere.
Electric is rot. What?
What?
What? He just said electric is rot. What is he?
We don't understand what you're saying.
What?
Yeah. Okay, I see I'm not risking. I mean, I would bring a little 040 like, or the engine that Wyatt has, but I would not bring the 10-wheeler.
But he said electric is rot again.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about? We don't even know. Yeah, even this guy says.
Yes, I know you said it.
Yeah, I'm confused what he's saying.
What are you talking about?
It's
I don't know.
funny.
Also, this MT8 engine has, I bet, something none of your engines can do. It has auto departure, which means if I press the whistle button in the right order, it'll play a little story and it'll move on its own without me touching.
Actually, our Bluetooth ready to play engines are able to start up by themselves by a switch, but they just don't do what you just said.
Yeah, mine does. Mine actually plays a storyline.
Actually, no, never mind. It does actually, because whenever you turn on the switch to the manual, or not manual, on its auto drive or whatever.
But you still have to press the switch. Mine, I don't even have to turn the dial.
That's something different, but the rest is sort of the same.
There we go. I turned the sound way down so I can actually hear you guys. I'm trying to remember what code it was to actually make it do that. Nope.
Chase, I do think too, the meeting that you should go to for the WFMP is the one we have in April, on the last Sunday of April.
Yeah, for
And it's
actually,
at least
pretty sure that might be the same weekend as Six Flags opening weekend.
huh.
I may have to consider getting a hotel then. Although I'm
Yeah.
kind of more leaning towards getting a hotel for the 55th anniversary if they're going to do something special.
Yeah. But yeah, Chase, that at least that meeting will actually be for not a boring one, because they will
Remember, electric is
Not a
rock.
boring one.
yeah, because they'll actually have trains running, and there won't be any guests, so you can just ride the trains anytime you want.
Oh, cool.
And hope
Hey, it's
and
okay.
too,
You
but
just need your
when
mother's
we-
love. I need my
but-
mother's love too.
it depends too. But last year when me and Drew went to the meeting, we actually got Domino's pizza.
Oh yeah, we got free food.
Yeah,
So
Why
can
are you
definitely come
not
to the
doing the
meeting
auto thing?
and learn about railroading safety
Because it
and
hates-
steam safety? You'll get to learn everything.
yeah, Chase, you need to go to this meeting because you get to learn a lot from it. Since
Yep.
this will be your first year at the WFMP, being a member.
Yeah.
The 10-wheeler is not wanting to cooperate.
I was expecting a Slumdog Worldwide person to just start spitting out off awards or whatever, but he's just saying electric is rot. I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
Look how well this thing moves.
I sort of do that thing too. You're
What?
not really. One of the guys in the chat saying don't make fun of me, but he acts like a baby towards his mom, which
Did you see what CNO said?
I can give less
Yeah.
a crap about that, because I do this somewhat the same exact thing towards my mom. So
I need that MTH locomotive.
I got this for $130, which is way under what it's supposed to go for. And it came in the complete train set.
CMO, you're fine. You have enough OK locomotives as it is.
No,
Yeah.
no. He needs more.
You know what? Which one he should be getting? A Hogwarts set.
You
He
need
wants-
more
No,
trains.
he wants the MTH engine.
He
Chase
has
has more trains than you.
I know that. I know that already. Can't you see?
Billy has more toys than you.
This one kind of looks like Tommy G if he had an extra driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, the number and paint job they have for the tender reminds me of 504's tender with the paint
Oh,
job.
on my 10-wheeler?
Yeah.
This was a purchase that was well worth it.
I may have to mute so I can tell my brother to shut up.
Boost. Can y'all still hear the sound, or did I turn it low enough?
Oh my god.
Also, one more thing for now. Electric is rot.
What does that even mean?
I'm going to Google it.
I swear, if it's some stupid brain rot crap, I'm gonna be crashing out.
Talk about corrosion and stuff like that.
Electric. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but it sounds very interesting.
Wait, CNO has the Polar Express Doodlebug.
Doodlebug.
A tank engine.
Oh.
Nope. Nope, a Doodlebug's not a tank engine.
I don't
I
know.
know
I
he
think
does.
that's what a
I know
doodle
he
bug
does have.
is.
I know Simo does have a tank engine that's pretty much like one. It's like one of those Lionel products that's not really in the movie, but it's just themed to Polar Express.
I know that they have a bullet train, a diesel passenger set, a steam freight set, various freight cars like a hot chocolate car, a
Yeah, that's the one.
box car. There's a caboose, obviously. The
Yes.
bullet. There's a gold Polar Express. There's the Legacy Polar Express, but they don't have the movie accurate Polar Express.
Exactly. But yeah, CMO, that's the one I'm talking about. It's yeah, you have a little
Oh
060.
yeah, there's also diesel switchers too.
A doodlebug's a thing that looks like a combine car, but it's super long and it has a cow catcher on the front.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. Yep. I think doesn't
Oh yeah, like the Strasbourg one.
Yeah,
Because there's a
Strasbourg.
Strasbourg doodlebug.
The Strasbourg Railroad has a doodlebug, which I actually got to see.
My brother's fucking wheezing.
Sneezing?
No, he's wheezing while he's
Oh.
laughing. It's so fucking annoying.
It just sounds funny.
MTH engine weighs a ton. CMO, do you have any MTH, if you can hear me?
I think all he just has is Lionel, I believe, because I know he
Yeah.
has Lionel. I know he has ready to run sets from O-Gauge. That being a Mickey Mouse set that uses a 440 American locomotive. He does have the generic Polar Express set. Oh, he has two. Yes.
The only Polar Express stuff I have is that I still have the engine of the G-Gauge Polar Express. I don't think I have the remote still, so...
Wait, you still have that?
Yeah, I still have it. I just don't have the coaches. Like an idiot, I threw them away. And I threw away all the track because, well, they were crappy. It was like the worst track you could possibly use in a G-Gauge Polar Express set because they cannot stay connected. And plus, I literally have to pull it together so I can keep them together. Plus, the engine keeps shutting off sometimes whenever it's traveling down the tracks. Let's see. As for other Polar Express stuff, I have two ready to play Polar Expresses. One that's the regular remote set, and then there's the G-Gauge. Oh no, the ready to play Bluetooth set. And I have three of the ready to play coach. I have four ready to play coaches, two observation cars, and two regular coaches. The one with the Bluetooth set doesn't have silhouettes on the windows, whereas the one with the remote has silhouettes.
That's kind of stupid if you think about it.
Yeah, but if I got two more regular Polar Express coaches, I could have the full movie consist. But honestly, I think I'm going to use my money to get the O-Gauge battery-operated Polar Express, and I'm going to get two more additional Polar Express train cars. Those are probably what I'm going to get from the train show if they have it.
Yeah.
So we can have the full movie consist.
The only Polar Express related item I own is just a full ready to play freight set.
I don't know, maybe I'll get more, and then eventually I'll probably get real O-Gauge track, and I'll start collecting O-Gauge. Because honestly, that's what I mostly want now. I just want O-Gauge. And I feel a little bit silly for throwing out the Hudson. Oh well.
At least the Hudson's at a better place.
Yeah.
Wait, now you feel silly for throwing out the Hudson?
Yeah, because I'm thinking about getting O-Gauge track. Maybe if they have fast track there, I'll probably get some fast track.
Fast track is expensive.
Especially at the train show?
Sometimes. For track, it's kind of random at the show. I bought a bunch of easy track, like, I want to say like 6 straight pieces for $10.
Damn.
Oh,
Honestly, I
know-
might just get that track that's not licensed fast track. I might get that track that I found in Menards. The kind that's still O gauge but doesn't have the road track. Oh my gosh! I'm
What?
I'm mocking my brother.
Oh,
What?
Oh, tubular track. That's what it's called. Tubular track. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the tubular track.
I have tons of tubular track, but I thought you said you didn't want to run on carpet.
That was only for the Hudson, which was sparking, which I discovered when I ran it at your house. And while I didn't want to risk catching my carpet on fire with the sparks, so otherwise I will burn this house. Otherwise, I might have just accidentally burned this house to the ground, and then I would probably, we'd have to list
Okay, that makes more sense.
Unless I quickly got the fire extinguisher or screamed fire as loud as I could. Which you should never scream fire as loud as you could in a public place. Otherwise, you'll cause panic and you'll get arrested. That's
Yeah.
like saying bomb on an airplane. You'll be put in handcuffs or talked. Or,
Hey, maybe you could buy Wyatt's O gauge train set.
yeah. I have it for sale, like track, engine, rolling stock. I pretty much have all besides of a transformer,
well,
and I'm only selling it.
I want to be collecting the O gauge battery operated sets for now, but I will probably eventually get some actual O gauge sets, depending on how expensive they are.
Well, for right now,
Actually, you could do what I did and start out with Mark's trains.
I could probably get Marks.
Mark's is basically old reliable of the O gauge world. It's cheap and unrealistic, but it does work.
Ironic how he just burped shortly after I just burped.
Huh?
Anyway, I have so I have actually decided I'm going to see Toy Story 5 this year because I'm interested.
I kind of want to as well.
I kind of want to
Honestly,
as well. Even though all the promotional stuff, it looks like it's just the animation just looks like crap. Besides the one movie poster I saw, which actually reminds me of the animation they used for Toy Story 4. But all the other promotional stuff I've seen for it, the animation just looks like crap. I don't like it.
I wonder if it'll be a similar formula to Mitchell's versus Machines, but it's toys versus technology.
That's what
basically
it's looking like because the
from
film.
what I've heard, they're pretty much going to undo the mistake that 4 has made with Woody.
Yes,
However,
I hated that. That's terrible. It was a backwards mistake.
Yeah. Now, if only they make a Wreck-It Ralph 3 so they can undo the Vanellope mistake, because I hate that. I hate how she just went turbo to abandon her game.
Yeah.
It just pissed me off. Like, that movie pissed me off. The only thing that didn't piss me off about the movie was that Nick and Judy were in it. That's because I'm biased and I am around Zootopia.
Yeah, hopefully.
But that doesn't make me a furry.
Ralph's gone turbo.
Hopefully Toy Story 5 is actually a pretty decent movie. Like, I think it is pretty funny how literally they're going to have an army of buzzes.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Have you not
Wait, there's actually an army of buzzes?
Have you not seen?
Oh, yeah, there's going to be an army. Yeah.
Like
I've seen the short trailer, not the super long one.
You've never seen
the super long trailer. They just
so any teases they've even on in D23 they even announced that there'll be an army of buzzes. Not on the good. Well, for now it looks like it's not going to be they're not going to be on the good side, as they're just all buzzes that pretty much act like how Buzz acted from the first movie.
Oh, you mean demo mode?
Yeah, they're all
basically the deluded buzzes who think they are still space rangers.
You know what?
A whole army
That
of them.
scene always made me laugh. How
I
it just
thought that
in the
too.
second movie.
You know what?
Why didn't they return it for the fourth movie? They should have had a moment where Buzz went diluted.
I
Because
mean,
every movie had a diluted Buzz, but the fourth one did not.
well, I mean, Buzz did sort of was diluted, but he was just listening to his voice audio thing with his buttons, which that was pretty weird because
I'll set
From-
my laser from stun to kill. Oh,
Which was-
great.
which was weird. I thought that was weird when Buzz was just going with the role with whenever he pressed one of his voice line buttons, and you just listen to them. Like, why would he's never done that in the first 3 movies, and all of a sudden he just decides to do that in the 4th movie.
Yeah, he takes a Space Ranger know-how and uses it to help find Woody. And then around the time where he was trying to figure out voice commands to give to Bonnie, that's when he just said, "You're back in the antique store. Let's go!"
That is
Hey, laser. How come you don't have a laser, Drew?
It's not a laser. It's a little light bulb that blinks.
That scene was always funny. It's a little light bulb that blinks.
Yes.
You mean the laser that's a light bulb?
Has your mind been melded? You could have killed me, Space Ranger. Or should I say, traitor?
I don't have time for this.
Halt! I order you to halt! That
That
part
is-
just cracks me up.
the first and second are the greatest.
Yeah.
And the third one. Silence, minions of Zurg. You're in custody of the Galactic Alliance.
Which Zurg actually appeared in the second movie.
This is why
Pete the old prospector.
We need
This
to
is
just...
Story is one of my favorite Disney movies.
Yeah, honestly, we were all Toy Story characters. I feel like White would be Woody. I would be Buzz Lightyear.
Wait, what? Wait, why would Wyatt be Woody?
Because he likes Silverdale City, and that's more of like a country-themed park. And so...
I'm the engineer.
The reason why I say I'm more like Buzz Lightyear is because I feel like I'm a different person. Like, I feel like I'm Mr. Conductor.
Drew. When Zurg is smashing Buzz into the elevator.
Yeah.
That part makes me laugh too when Woody's smacking the button and it just goes,
Oh, yeah.
Buzz, Lightyear to the rescue.
That
Right?
part just cracks me up. Honestly, and I just want to watch all 4 Toy Story films. Honestly,
He's
I'm
just
probably-
hitting him on the head and then he closes the visor and he's like, ow! Buzz, Lightyear to the rescue.
Yeah. Honestly,
what-
the whole fight was just funny.
You know what was?
I'd just like to say that even though you've tried to terminate me, revenge is not an idea we promote on our planet. But we're not on my planet, are we?
No. And they just fight each other and fall under the car.
Oh yeah, tough.
And
You
you,
want
my
a piece of
friend,
me? Okay.
And you, my
You want a
friend.
piece of me?
And you, my friend, are responsible for delaying my rendezvous with Star Command.
You
You are a
Toy.
toy! You aren't the real Buzz Lightyear? Oh, you're an action figure. You are a child's plaything.
You are a sad, little man,
Straight.
and you have my pity. Farewell.
Oh yeah, well, good, Red Baloney.
Rodney from Star Command. Okay, that's enough. We're officially at the end. That just turned into talk about Six Flags, to talk about trains, to talk about Toy Story. In all seriousness, though, Toy Story is a pretty damn good movie. Honestly, Pixar is like the best part of Disney. Well, there's also Zootopia. Mostly Zootopia. That's like the best part of Disney, but well. In all fairness, the people behind Pixar helped with it, so oh yeah, Chase has one more thing to say.
To infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond. Yes. That's pretty much me whenever I'm on some roller coasters. I sometimes feel like I'm flying or falling with style. This isn't flying, this is falling with style. Anyway, that's all for the stream, so Hopefully, Six Flags St. Louis will still be the same park. Hopefully, this is just a rumor. I don't want them to shut down the park. Especially, I don't want them to close it down completely. So I can only assume that they're either going to sell it or, just have new ownership. And they're still going to be Six Flags St. Louis. That they're just going to be under new ownership or something like that. But if they sell the park, they might be making it a completely different park. They might change the names of the rides. They might change the name of Tommy G. Robertson because, for all we know, Tommy G. Robertson could be named back to Eureka. And yeah. I feel like they could probably keep every coaster the same name except for Batman and Mr. Freeze, Supergirl, sorry, and Catwoman. Can you build with bananas? That never gets old. Anyway, that's all for the stream. So subscribe to the channel. There'll be plenty of Six Flags videos coming soon. Some might be rail fans, some might be episodes, and some might be vlogs. Either way, you're bound to see quite a bit of Six Flags St. Louis. Also, Big Boy is coming to town this year. Anyway, this is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night. Pickles up.